Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I also want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. I was looking through my my videos, and I happened to look up to where it said subscribers, and I have 42 subscribers, and I'm like, what? Thank you for subscribing to my channel. That surprised me. I didn't think, I mean, I know people were, they looked at, they viewed my, my videos, but I didn't think anybody subscribed to it. So thank you very much. If there's anything you'd like to see that I do, whether you want, like, say, more Barbie doll reviews, let me know, in the comments below. It doesn't have to be about art boxes all the time. I know it's a lot of art boxes. And I apologize for that, but I really enjoy them, and I really do like doing the projects, with the materials that are sent. And speaking of art boxes, this is the August Scrawlr Box. But before we get to the August Scrawlr Box, let me show you what I came up with for the July Scrawlr Box. Now, this is my preliminary drawing. This is my preliminary. This is a sketch that I did in another sketchbook. So that was the black and white version, and I really like her. I like how she came out. And then here is the completed version with using the materials that was sent. Now, I enjoyed the colored pencils. I actually like how this came out. I really do. I really like how she came out. The only thing I'm not very happy with is her hair. I wanted her hair to be better. And I could not, with the colored pencils, for some reason, I just could not get it as dark as I did not want her to be blonde. Because I am not blonde. I have got dark, I got a sort of brown, well, the color is called dirty blonde. So I'm more, got brown hair more than blonde. But anyway, so I'm not. That's my only complaint is the hair. Maybe if I kept going with brown and brown and brown and brown, maybe I would have eventually got it. And then, of course, the highlights in the hair where there should be highlights, I could not get any highlights. I did try the post marker. That didn't work out. I did like, I think it was called the Eye of Luna. I think that's what it was called. This marker. I love this. This was so cool. Now, I had heard from other YouTubers who got the Scrawlr Box. They said that the colors between this one, this marker, and this marker were too similar. Not really. I found them totally different. This is the Eye of Luna, and this is the poster marker. So they're not in any way, shape, or form too close together. They're perfect for each other, in my opinion. But of course, that's just my opinion. And I like how it shines, the poster marker. I loved how this shines. Getting back to the colored pencils, I like the colored pencils. They are harder than Prismacolors. Prismacolor are very soft lead. These are harder lead, and I was afraid I wasn't going to get the shading that I wanted, or the deeper color, but I did. So that it worked out really well. I did enjoy using them. So the Statler, they were very good. I really enjoyed using them. So, and I still, of course, I got most of them. I still have most of them, although some of them have been worn down quite a bit now because just the colors I used on the girl. But anyway, yeah, the only one I had a complaint about, and what I like the art line marker, this one here. I liked it. I mean, I used it mainly for the outline of the girl, and then I used this one for the lines, the cracks. The only thing is that when you use this over the other markers, the Eye of Luna and the poster marker, you have to go over it a couple of times to get it as dark as you need it to get, need it to be. So that was the only contention with this, going over the Eye of Luna and the poster marker. Other than that, it's by itself with just plain paper, it's wonderful. And I did not use it to do my outline, with my cracks and everything in her face, because I liked the colored pencil better. I think now I did use it up here in her hair, in her part where this crack goes into the background. And I just used it just a little bit up here. But other than that, I didn't want to mess up, any more. I didn't want to mess her up by putting the other darker lines on it. But anyway, I like how she came out. And the only other contention I did have was with, where is it? Oh, there it is. Was with this marker. Now, it did work for a short time. Right in here, I was trying to get a little lighter over the Eye of Luna. I was trying to get a little bit lighter so that this would come forward and that one would go back. But I was able to do it like 3 times, and then if I tried to go up here, it was not working anymore because it got all caked up with the marker. And I tried to clean it. I used the stuff you use on brushes, the soap you used on brushes. It wouldn't clean it off. I used water. It would not clean off. So now this is totally, I don't know how to clean it off. If anybody out there knows how to clean this little puppy off, please let me know. I did, as I was using it, I tried to clean it off. Every time I used it, I tried to clean it off, but I just couldn't. That was the only disappointment because I was actually getting some results. I mean, I had the premise of how to use it, and I was getting results, but it just didn't last, and I was just disappointed. So I could not do these back here, like white, in other words, make them lighter so that these 2 parts here come forward and this one here goes back. So it was okay though. I mean, this was the only real disappointment. It just didn't last long enough. I couldn't clean it. I kept trying to clean it and I couldn't clean it. Anyway, that is that. And I still have one more piece of paper. They gave us 2 sheets of paper. I still have another sheet that I will use with another project that I have in mind. But anyway, that is the July. That is my what I came up with for the July Scrawlr Box. And now let us look at the August Scrawlr Box. Let me tilt you down a little bit. Okay. This came to me, and it really worried me. Open. This end here was just like this, and this tape, all it was holding in was one of the supplies in there. That's all it was holding in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, don't tell me I'm missing supplies. Now this side I did open it because I wanted to make sure the supplies were in there. Now, because I did not know what supplies came with this box, I cheated and I had to look on YouTube to see if anybody else got the Scrawlr Box. And of course, people in England did get their Scrawlr Box. So as they were telling off what came in the Scrawlr Box, I'm happy to say that I got all the supplies that I was supposed to have. The only thing that was missing from this box was the candy. However, I went to the store. And I bought me a lolly. I thought it's supposed to have a treat in it. So when I'm doing my project with Scrawlr Box, this is what I'm going to eat. Because I did not get for some reason, that was the only thing missing from this box. I'm not complaining because I have all the supplies. So, I mean, you can go to another YouTuber, look up Scrawlr Box and you can probably find it, what's in the box with other YouTubers. But, anyway, and I don't like to cheat like that. Usually I like to, just open it, be surprised. But in this case, I had to because I was deathly afraid I was missing something from the box. But happy to say I'm not missing anything. So let us open this box now. And you'll have to excuse me. It's a little bit torn up. Let me see. I had it open. Doggone it. Oh, come on now. I'm going to break a nail. I hate breaking my nails. Even though my nails are really short anyway. I used to always want to have really long nails because my mom had these really long nails out to here. I mean, they were hard as rocks. And she would pinch me with them. I'm like, Mom. Anyway, I miss my mother. My mother's passed away. But anyway, let us see. It's in the box. Now, let me get you the little card. Now, this was the thing that was holding, the tape was holding in the box. This was what it was holding in the box. But let me get to the card. Let me get the card out. And let me show you what the challenge is. Imagination Palace. And let me, oops, sorry about that. Are you all right? I didn't mean to knock you over. You okay? I hardly even, I need to get a new tripod here. It's a small tripod. Oh, that's why. I didn't have y'all screwed in properly. Excuse my analogy. It wasn't the base. This is the base of it. See, this is the base. And it wasn't screwed on. It wasn't screwed all the way in. So let me screw. Let me try to get this thing in here right. I don't know why it's not going in like it's supposed to. I think that did it. Did that do it? I think so. All right. Let us try that again. Okay. Now, so we get a mechanical pencil. Now, I have another one of these. I don't know if it came in a Scrawlr box. It might have come in a Scrawlr box. But I love these things. I think these are so cool. And this was, let me see what the size, the point size on this thing is. It is a 0.5 millimeter. I love this. I love the fine ones. I really do. I like the really fine liners. So I think the other one was a 0.7, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so we got one of those. We got, and I love that it comes with these erasers. You know that the last one I used up all the eraser, and I used it so far down that I couldn't get the eraser out, and I had to pry it out, which kind of caused problems, damaged the little hole that the eraser goes in. Anyway, and then we have, this is what I am excited about, this ISO sketch ruler thingy. Oh, I'm so excited about using this because I've been doing a lot of using rulers lately. So I'm excited about using this particular thing. I mean, I can do 3D, like boxes and stuff. I have no problem with that. But this is going to make it so much easier. I like shortcuts when I can get shortcuts. So, but anyway, so that's how you use it. You can see the back here, how you use it. So I'm excited about using this. And then we have, of course, the Scrawlr Box sticker. And then we have these two markers. They are Illustrator with Spectra Noir. Oh, let me see. Hold on a second. Oh, let me see on the thing. I can barely read the thing. Yeah. Spectrum Noir Illustrator. That's what these are. My colors, and I've noticed that other YouTubers have gotten different colors. So my colors are, oops, I had that upside down. Pink lace and old lavender. And let me see how the colors look. Let's see how the colors look. Oops. We'll use this page here. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to start looking for another page to use and it's got a bullet nib tip, and it's also got a brush tip. Oop, I'm not putting it in. There we go. And it's also got a brush tip. So let's see how this looks. Let's see the color. This is the old lavender. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like that. That is a pretty color. That's old lavender. That's the brush end. And these are alcohol-based markers. I can smell it. Woohoo! I'm going to get some high on this alcohol. Yeah. My husband's going to come home and say, "What's wrong with you?" "Nothing, honey. I'm just high on the alcohol." Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay. That's that end. And then here is the pink lace. I don't think I need to do both ends, do I? You guys get the idea with the bullet nib. We just wanted a color. That's a nice color. Sort of like a brownish pink. It's not really a pink. It's sort of like a brownish pink. What do you think? Whew, I gotta sneeze. I'll try not to, though. I don't want to sneeze all over y'all. Let me see. And then we have a Scrawlr fine marker, 0.4. I love the really fine markers. I like these little fine markers. I'm finding that I'm really liking these the Scrawlr products. And let's see what else we got in here. Okay, oh yes, and then we've got, and I'll show you the illustration in a minute, the featured artist. And then we have a Derwent Eraser. Now this is an interesting eraser. I've never seen one like this before. This is really interesting. It's kind of cool. It's an odd shape, but I can see how it'd be handy. You can get little little small areas, you know. So that's pretty cool. And then we have, and here is the featured artist. I usually go for those first, but in this case, everything else was on top. So, and here is the featured artist. He is Rob Turpin. Turpin? Am I right? Turpin? But I like his illustration. It looks like Luxor, but you know, like just a very looks like like say you were taking. Let me tilt you back up a little bit. Like you were taking apart like taking apart the building, you know, piece by piece, and lifting it off. But that's what it reminds me of. Luxor. Well, obviously, it reminds me of. Looks like Luxor. But it looks like, you know, something like a model that you'd either put it together or take it apart, like an illustration for a model. But anyway, it's very well done. I like it. It's very well done. And let me see anything. Oh, yes. And, of course, we have 2 pieces of paper. As usual, we have 2 pieces of paper. Oh, wait, I think. Yep, there it is. 2 pieces of paper. And does it say what kind of paper this is? Hold on. Let me find my little... Well, it's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, let me see. Does it say anything about the paper? No, it does not. It does not. Anyway, the Scrawlr Box says here, this month we are experimenting with 3D drawing using these technical drawing tools, and the inspiration included to help you create your very own isometric imagination palace to escape to. So I am looking so forward to that. I really look forward to the Scrawlr Box challenges. I really do. I really enjoy Scrawlr Box. But I am just disappointed. I really was worried that I was missing something. But I'm not, like I said, not missing anything except for the candy. And that's not why I get Scrawlr Box. Well, that's not why people send me Scrawlr Boxes, because not for the candy, it's for the art supplies. So no big deal. Anyway, that will do it for the Scrawlr Box for August. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having a wonderful day. And until next time, y'all take care of yourselves, okay? And thank you again to my subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all take care of yourselves. Till next time. God bless. Bye.